So the much anticipated Barcelona versus Atleti game came. It was early. We're excited. But I think with a 0-0 draw, let's be honest here, the chances to win the league title are probably gone. That's okay. You know what? I don't want to focus too much on the negative. Let's be honest here. The team went out and first half it looked real slow, you guys. It looked almost just like we were getting peppered with shots from Atleti. I mean, they were just hammering them. It was what it was. I mean, it wasn't like it was a terrible situation, but, we just didn't look great. I don't know if there was some emotions in the air, if the team just is lagging at the end of the season. There's been so much going on. Our offense could not just get it going. I do have to give a lot of credit, though. I thought there was some great leadership in the defense. I think our defense is starting to be shored up. There were some good opportunities from Atleti's score. Ter Stegen had a solid game, guys. But at the end of the day, in the first half, the main points were really slow. Not much happened. Busquets got a head injury, had to go to the hospital. Messi almost did his magic at the end of the half to score, but it was a great Oblak save. 0-0. Then we go into the second half. Araujo came back in for Mingueza, which he had a good game, you guys. Araujo had a really good game, not just on the defense, but also on the offensive third. And the game was almost over. I would say there was about like 15 left, and he scored a goal, far post header, because he's very dynamic in the air. Unfortunately, it was just like a step offside. Not a terrible thing, I have to say. I really like how he's able to get into position. So that was nice. Then you also had subs. So Dest went out. I think it was about the 75th minute. Dest went out for Sergio Roberto, and then they took out and they put actually Dembele in for Pedri. You guys, we were unable to lock or to break open that offensive third. Just didn't happen. We're playing Griezmann and Messi up top, and I don't know, Griezmann is not very dynamic, okay? He's a great wall. He'll bounce the ball off. You pass to him. You can use him as a distraction to get the ball back when you're going towards the goal. But at the end of the day, Griezmann's not breaking down a defense, okay? He's not. And that's what we're missing. You watch, Suarez out there. God, it's like you sit there and you go, we have Suarez coming at us, just dynamic, aggressive. He had a solid game. And the player from Atleti that we have is Griezmann. And at the end of the day, they know how to defend him. He wasn't able to get open. The only real huge playmaker, honestly, in the offensive third that you would think we're going to score was going to be Messi. It's just, I missed Suarez so bad out there. It was really hard to just see that power, fierceness. And I like how even though Barcelona was his old squad, he would have tore our faces off for a win. I just love that about Suarez. I love that he didn't give a crap what we were doing. He wanted to win. But here we are. Dembele did actually, when he went in, he did give like a change of play. And I don't understand. I know Ronald Koeman was on the bench because he had a red card, so he was in the stadium. I don't understand why he doesn't ever think of any final third changes, right? Like Griezmann used to come in and out all the time. Now he just sits up top. It was clear that he wasn't able to open any holes. It was clear that the only attack we were going to have that could have been successful were from crosses, set pieces. Those were the only things that were going, right? Like far post, running on the far post is basically our biggest threat. And our center backs getting over there or, loose plays. Dembele almost scored. It was like 5 minutes left in the game. The ball comes loose right at the top of the 6-yard box. Dembele jumps up. Yes, he was way in the air, but he just lifted it. He headed it, but it went way over the goal. That was our best opportunity at the end of the game. Let's be honest here. We're probably no longer in contention for La Liga. We're out of Champions League. We do have one trophy. So it really comes down to thinking, what happened with this season? Where are we? What are we looking forward to? At the end of the day, we got to make some changes in that final third. I wouldn't even be mad if we went and got Suarez back, to be honest. I mean, seriously, I don't even need to trade. I think he's a free agent. Like, obviously, we're missing a number 9. It's not like we're rotating anyone else in that position. Maybe we're just waiting for Ansu Fati to come back. But the very final third is not unlocking. The midfield, it does a good job of breaking down the space. But at the end of the day, we always have to kick it out wide and then cross it. So if our biggest attack's from the outside in, why don't we have anything on the inside? Yes, we play on the outside of the box. We try to create holes and then cut through, but no one's really as effective at that as Messi. And other than that, people are just the 1-2 passer. Very frustrated that we weren't able to do this, but I think we've seen this season. We know what we're looking at. At the end of the day, our defense did a really good job today. I thought Piqué did a good job defending. Araujo did a good job. I thought even on the outside wides, we kept the risk to a minimum. You know, Atleti had 26 fouls, so we knew what it was, and we didn't break. And not only that did we not break, we may have taken the first half off, but the second half, we did turn it on at the end of the game. I wish we had started sooner, but it's nice instead of us just breaking. So those are the positives. It's a bummer, you guys. It is, but now we know kind of what it is. We need another piece in the final third. Our defense is coming along. Our midfield's coming along. We have options on the bench that we don't even play, which is kind of crazy. There's a lot of midfield we don't play. He only seems to sub a few players in and out, and he lets our offense just sit on top with a player that isn't getting anything done. I know he was playing against his old team, but still. All right, you guys. Hope everyone has a good weekend. I hope, love all your mothers, all your baby mamas, everyone you got. I hope you enjoy Mother's Day. It's a huge fight. Canelo Alvarez is fighting tonight against, Billy Joe Saunders. That fight's going to be dope. If you got a chance to watch it, watch it. It's going to be entertaining. Talk to everyone soon.